Hi guys, so today I'm gonna do a video, an IGTV about how I hide my blemishes, hide and conceal my blemishes on my T-zone and even here. Let's call this a makeup therapy video because I want to keep this as smooth and relaxing as possible. I've already done a video about this, but I never really explained how I hide it. I just showed, but I want to talk about it and show you guys at the same time this time around. So yeah, stay tuned if you want to see. The first step, of course, not even like for blemishes, the first step is to moisturize your face, of course, and then after moisturizer I usually prime my face. This is my poreless putty primer from elf. I don't know if you say ELF or elf, but I like saying elf. But yeah, I prime my face with that. I really like this primer. I think it is a dupe to the Tatcha primer. Now on to the star of the show. So to hide your blemishes, I would advise that you use a concealer, a high coverage concealer that is the same as your skin tone or even sometimes a little bit darker. I use that one from elf. This is called complete coverage concealer. So I use this color, and this one. I mix them both because I feel like this one is not enough. I've tested it, like without this one it's not enough to cover my blemishes, so I mix the two with this one and this one to cover my blemishes. As you can see, I've already applied it on my face, mainly on my T-zone. This is the place on my face where I'm most affected and acne prone, so I'm always having blemishes on my T-zone and just one here, but mainly on my T-zone. And what I do is I use my finger and I use dabbing or tapping motions, movement. Now don't break your face, but just like slowly, like you see, using tapping movements like that. That's what I do, and you can already see that the blemishes are nowhere to be seen. So as you can see, there's a huge difference. Where are the blemishes? They're nowhere to be seen. Like, look. Now what I'm gonna do is use my foundation, my CoverGirl Trublend Matte foundation in D10. I think it's golden. Yeah, it's golden caramel. I forgot to mention that you need to use tapping or dabbing movements and motions to ensure coverage. Don't swipe. When you swipe, you lose coverage, so it's of no use. So don't swipe. So I used 2 pumps of my foundation. It's better that you use a high coverage foundation. It's better if you want to hide your blemishes, of course. I start on my T-zone where I have the most issues and I have the most blemishes. So I do the same. I do little tapping or dabbing motions. I don't know how you want to call it, but yeah, I use these little tapping motions, and I prefer using a brush too for my foundation than a beauty blender. I use a beauty blender after applying my foundation with a brush just to smooth it out or remove excess of product. Foundation done. As you can see, there are no blemishes in the way. I had the bite boys. So now I'm gonna conceal under my eyes and on my T-zone with my 2 concealers from Juvia's Place. The other I Am Magic concealer. This one is a bit too light for my highlighting shade, and this one is too dark, so I mix the two. You know, we need to adjust. We need to adjust in life. So I use just a tad bit of this one, tad bit, and I use the other one more, a little bit more. I'll show you guys. Ooh, it's too much. I put too much, girl. Chill. But yeah, that's how I do. And then I mix them both together. I mix them both together like that. Wait a minute. So yeah, like that, to get my perfect highlighting shade. Now, as you can see, my concealer is already done, my eyebrows done, and I've set under my eyes. I don't like doing baking because I end up looking cakey, even ashy, if I can say. Last time I was doing a TikTok video, and then you know how with TikTok sometimes you have to restart, and I end up looking cakey, and this is not a big look. So I just press the powder in. So yeah, now I'm gonna bronze with my Maybelline City Bronzer in 300. I really like this bronzer. It has like a light smell to it. The only drawback with this bronzer is that it comes only with 3 shades, if I'm not wrong: 100, 200, and 300. And this is 300. Like, they need to expand their line. I don't know if they did, because I have this, like, it's been about a year that I have this, but they need to expand. Yeah, they definitely need to expand their line for this. So I'll switch to my broken brush. I just love this broken brush. Just give me the bronze that I need without doing too much. Let's talk about something that I'm trying to put into practice this year, like that I knew about but I was ignoring, is trusting and believing in my intuition more, because at the end of the day, my intuition is always right. It's always right. I believe everybody has an intuition or a basic instinct that when something or somebody is fishy, like, you know it, you feel it. But my hard-headed self is always like, no, try, you never know where this will lead. But at the end of the day, my intuition is always right. So what are you so hard-headed for, girl? Like, chill, relax. And I think it's our ego too sometimes that make us go into situations that we were not supposed to go in, because we don't accept, like, I myself, I don't accept when something isn't working. So I continue, even if I know the situation is not good. But yeah, I'm so hard-headed, like, yeah. So I'm trying to work on that, to trust my intuition more. And I think it's more about being conscious and trusting and loving yourself too. So this year I'm trying to put that into practice, because this prevents you from wasting so much time and energy, and you could do something better. I'm not saying when you want something in life is throwing challenges at you. No, it's not the same situation I'm talking about. I'm talking about when you feel, you really deeply feel that a situation or someone is fishy, and you just go into that situation. So yeah, I wanted to share that. I talked a lot. I won't do that again. Let's go back to the makeup. Now what I'm gonna do is use my primer-infused blush from e.l.f. This is a perfect peachy tone of doing things. This is a perfect peachy tone for my skin tone. Peachy shade for my skin tone. Yeah. So I already did my lashes. I'm not going to put falsies or eyeshadow on today. I put some black liner on my waterline, and I line my lips. Now I'm gonna use this Black Beauty Mini in Chai. Oh my god, I don't know if you will see it, but yeah, it's in Chai. The name is Chai, and this is like the perfect nude to me. But I don't think they have it in stock still, because I see everybody asking for chai. So yeah, I'm gonna set with my e.l.f. Matte Magic Mist and Set. I know I'm gonna make a weird face. This is the final look, guys. No blemishes to be seen. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if I talked a lot or talked too much, but I'm really trying to see what works for me and this page and what type of content to propose. And I get bored really quick, so I'm trying to vary things and see and post things that I like too. So I hope this helped. This was educational or helpful, informative. And yeah, this is the type of look that I like to go for normally. Like no eyeshadow, very simple, but at the same time cute and pretty, soft. This is me. This is like Queen Creole. This is me. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. See you in the next video.